I just don't want to call yes. Just be respectful. That's all I'm asking. Take a good. Well, that's what I was gonna say. If you want to be. Trying to make some yeah, I'm trying to get it up.
Good afternoon. My name is TJ Call. I am the Mayor of Morrisville. It is my honor to welcome you today for this very auspicious occasion. We're very pleased that you all are here. This is a full room. I'm not going to tell the fire marshal. I see Tom Julie in the back there. At this time, I'd like to welcome you all. If you haven't been to Morrisville before, please join us again. We're going to have a chance to speak a little bit later in the program, but for right now, if everyone would please stand for the posting of the colors.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Order. Arms. Please. Forward. March.
Please be seated. I'd like to introduce Brandon Zudar, our town manager.
Good afternoon. It is a great day to be in Morrisville. We are very excited about this opportunity with Chief Rosser. As a town manager, there are few positions you fill that are more important than police chief. Because if things are going to go well in the community, it's often because of the police chief. And if people are going to be potentially unhappy, it's often also because of the police chief. So good, bad, or otherwise. And some of that we control and some of that we don't, but that's okay. I would like to thank everyone for joining today. I see a lot of familiar faces. Thank you to see our friends from around the county and even outside of the county in some cases who have come to support and celebrate Justin. We're, again, very excited to have him. We did a national search, and as we started evaluating people and saw that name, I was very happy to see that name. I've known Justin off and on for the better part of, gosh, we're going on a long time now, 15 plus years probably. That probably tells a little bit of both of us. But was excited to see that, and then, worked our way through that assessment center and ultimately got a chance to sit down, and Giselle and I had a conversation with Justin, and it just felt so right. The fit was right, the personality was right, the experience was right. So we're just, I consider us very fortunate to have Justin coming to join us today as our police chief. So Justin, I want to suggest, I know you already are, but look around the room and you're going to see a lot of support there. You see our town council in the front row. You see our senior leadership team in the front row. We are all here to do nothing but support you to be successful as our police chief. As you look around the room, you see folks from our other departments, a lot of department heads, a lot of other staff that are here to help you. I think it's awesome that we have almost a row of firefighters because, there's often a lot of back and forth and a lot of jokes thrown around. But when the time comes to do business, our departments work incredibly well together. So thank you to our folks in the fire department that are here to support Chief Rosser. And a lot of your staff is here, present and former. So nice to see so many folks from Apex. Thank you all for making that long trip up to see him get sworn in. We appreciate that. I've had some conversation with Justin about, what our expectations are and who we are and how, and more importantly, why we do things. And so as we've had those conversations, it's just been very comfortable because Justin, I think, is very much of the same mind as I am. And part of that is because we both had the incredible opportunity to learn from a certain gentleman sitting in the second row over there. So we both went to the Jack Lewis School of Leadership, and it's served us well so far, pretty well. So Jack, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. So I think we're there, and I'm not going to take a lot of your time because this is not about me. We need to get a certain somebody up here and get him sworn in. So I'm going to invite Chief Rosser to come over, and he's going to introduce his family and some of the many friends that are here to support him. And then we will go from that to the most important part of the day, the oath of office. Chief.
Thank you, sir. I'm excited to be here. Obviously, it's a big day. Thank you for everybody that came. I have my family here in the first two rows, so I'm fortunate to have a lot of support there with my parents, my sister and nephew, my wife, and my in-laws, and my uncle and cousins and aunt. So big day for everybody. I appreciate everybody coming out. Also, the department heads, as the town manager alluded to, thank y'all for being here, fire department, and of course the Apex staff where I left and came here too. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
John.
Chief, please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Justin Rosser,
Do solemnly and sincerely swear
do solemnly and sincerely swear
that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States,
and that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance
that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance
to the state of North Carolina
to the state of North Carolina,
and to the constitutional powers and authorities
and to the constitutional powers and authorities
which are or may be established
which are or may be established
for the government thereof,
for the government thereof,
that I will endeavor to support, maintain, and defend
that I will endeavor to maintain, support, and defend
the Constitution and laws of said state,
the Constitution and laws of said state,
not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States,
not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office as police chief.
the duties of my office as police chief.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I state your name,
I, Justin Rosser,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
to enforce the criminal laws of this state,
that I will not be influenced in any manner
that I will not be influenced in any manner
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
execute the duties of my office
execute the duties of my office
as a law enforcement officer
as a law enforcement officer
according to the best of my skill,
according to the best of my skill,
abilities, and judgment.
abilities, and judgment.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Chief.
Thank you. So again, thank you for being here today. It means a lot to see this support in the room. It really does. Before I go any further, though, I do want to recognize the town staff that worked so hard to put this on, because this doesn't happen by itself, and they did a tremendous job. Fire department, police department, working together, communication staff. So thank you very much for this. It means a lot to put this together, so I appreciate it. I want to thank the Lord for this opportunity. I also want to thank my family, especially my parents, Tommy and Glenda, and my wife, Alicia, because without your love and support, I definitely would not be standing up here today. To Town Manager Zuderman, the leadership team here, and council, thank you for this opportunity. I truly appreciate it, and I'm excited to get started. I've been very fortunate in my career to work with a ton of great professionals and leaders across different agencies and partnerships, and each one of them helped shape my career and lead to success in that career. And I can't thank each and every one of you enough. It would be hard for me to name each one of you. We'd probably be here till about 9 o'clock tonight, so I will not do that. But I do want to recognize two leaders, and they were just standing up here with me just a minute ago. So Chief John Letney and Chief Jack Lewis. They have definitely been my two biggest mentors in my career. They showed me what it meant to be a great police chief, and they took time to invest in me and make me a better leader. And I think that you did that for a lot of people, because that's evident by the police chiefs that are sitting in this room that either worked with both of you or one of you. So thank you very much to the two of you for that. When I sat down and town manager talking about when I applied for a job, we were sitting down talking. One of the things I told him is I wasn't necessarily looking just to be a police chief. That wasn't my goal. I needed to be the police chief where it was the right fit for me. And that's why I chose Morrisville, because I truly felt like it was the right fit. And I can tell you, after a little over a week, I made the right choice. The first day of walking through those doors and coming and sitting at this table for lunch, I can tell you, it felt like a family from the very beginning. So the town staff, everybody has been tremendous to work with, welcoming, and I look forward to working with everybody in town to continue to partner with them and contribute to the success of this organization as much as I can. The second part of that right fit was the right department. Now, I've been in Wake County for a number of years, right? Close to 18. And Morrisville has always had a terrific reputation for their police department. Always. So that excited me. But when I went through the doors and I got to meet the staff there and talk with them, I can tell you, this community is truly fortunate to have those professionals that serve them each and every day. I can tell you that from the time I've been able to interact with them. And I look forward to the opportunity to working with each and every one of you and partnering with you to help develop and grow and continue to to help that agency or the department be a success and continue providing a high level of service to this community. You know, that doesn't happen by chance, right? I'm very fortunate in the fact we have Chief Peter Costa here with us, who will be retiring, I think, tomorrow, right, Chief? So I can tell you his hard work, dedication, and putting his heart and soul in that department got them where they are today. And it definitely has made my transition much easier. So thank you, Chief. I appreciate your work with that. The third part of that right fits the community. And I can tell you, the community here has been nothing but supportive, and I know they will continue to be. I just look forward to getting out and meeting with the community, finding out how I can partner with them so we can work together, because without the community, none of us in this town can be successful at all, right? So we need to have those partnerships. I look forward to forging those partnerships and working with everybody going forward so we can continue to make Morrisville such a great place to live and work. So thank you again. I appreciate this opportunity. I'm truly blessed to have this chance. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Congratulations. Officially welcome to the Morrisville team. We're excited to have you, and I'm excited to see what you'll do to continue the legacy of Pete Acosta. So we're excited about that. Thank you. We'd like to take just a moment to recognize some elected officials that have been able to join us. Representative Maria Savania is with us from the North Carolina Legislature. And seated next to her is Commissioner Cheryl Stallings of the Wake County Commissioners. Thank you for being here. Seated right behind them, representing Congresswoman Ross's office, is Caroline Spencer Sparks. Thank you for being here. And then with that, I'd like to offer our council an opportunity to say a few words about our new police chief. So I will begin with Mayor T.J. Cawley.
So with the CAM program, Cary, Apex, and Morrisville, we've been working together, so this is almost like an internal promotion. But just want to say thank you so much, Justin, for choosing us. We are lucky to have you, and welcome to the family. Next will be Councilmember Rao, please.
First of all, I just want to congratulate Chief Rosser, welcome you to the Morrisville family. Congratulations to your mom and dad and your family. It's great. You raised a great son, obviously. And I just want to say that today it's more than a ceremony. It's a celebration. It's a celebration of a great leader with great experience and great commitment and great love of policing to join Morrisville and be our leader here. And so this is just a great moment to continue the great legacy of Chief Acosta and other of his predecessors. And it's also, the final thing I'll say is on July 4th, before July 4th weekend, we often forget that we are the land of the free because of the brave. And we have an opportunity to thank all the police officers. We see you all from all the different jurisdictions to thank you, because we don't thank you enough for keeping us safe. You are the finest citizens our nation's ever produced, along with our first responders and our fire department. So on behalf of our council and the residents and businesses of all across from every corner of this town, Chief, we welcome you. We look forward to your great leadership and this new chapter in the history of Morrisville. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vicki Scroggins Johnson. I have been on the council for about, I think this is my 12th year. And I am ecstatic about our new police chief, Rosser, because the story is just beginning and we are entering a new chapter. And I am looking forward to the leadership that is coming from just a little bit outside of the Morrisville area, down the road in Apex, because now we have someone who brings a wealth of experience, who's had great mentors, and I can't imagine where we're going to go next. But Morrisville is a nationally accredited department, and we are thriving, and we will continue to thrive. We have been reaccredited, and with our new chief, I'm sure we'll be reaccredited again. It is not an easy thing to have a world-class department, and I know that everyone who serves in Morrisville is a leader, and I really appreciate everyone being here today to celebrate this great occasion. Congratulations, and I'm going to hand it over to Councilmember Liz Johnson.
So, Chief, I have had the pleasure of welcoming several police chiefs to the town of Morrisville over the years. For those of you that don't know, I've been on council for 26 years. So we've had a number of police chiefs, and it's an honor to be here to welcome you as well to this family. And to Alicia and to your family, thank you for sharing Justin with us. We will take very good care of him, but he is now a part of a very special family here as well. And for those of you that that are from out of town, and I know, Chief, you come from neighboring town, I'm sorry, not sorry for this next statement, but you are joining the best police department. So just know that. And we are incredibly proud of this police department and proud of you as well for joining us. I also want to say thank you. You have done something already in your first week at work that I can thank you for. And you affirmed that here tonight in your speech, but you have sent a message to this community. Last week, Chief was interviewed by CBS 17, and his message to our community was that he wanted to meet and reach out and engage with our community. And thank you for that, because this is a very special community, and that message will go a long way. And this community wants to meet you and work with you. So, so welcome. Thank you for that. You are off to a fantastic start. So thank you. And now I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Pro Tem Satish Garamella.
Well, everyone has spoken, and I was just thinking how blessed we are to have 4 chiefs in town. I say that is because we have John Letney, Brandon, Chief Acosta. I still say everyone is a chief. Once a chief, always a chief. You know, nothing changes. And Chief Rosser. Chief Acosta is leaving a legacy here. And the words that you just talked about actually resonates. Our community is a strong-knit community. And everyone knows everything. Let me put it that way. And the fact that you're coming from Apex, which is close proximity, you know the culture, you know the stuff. So I think you're just sliding in at the right place, and we are honestly blessed. While you have 1 day left between both of you, there's one thing which is so important that I think you have to take some training from Chief Acosta. And that is, some reason they lost the match. And that, I'll just say, leave it at that. And so he will tell you what to do. And that's very big between the fire department and the police department, if people don't know. And so you're filling in a very high expectations, because 3 in a row is not good for the police department. With that, you know, it's fun apart. We are blessed. Thank you so much.
So, Chief, I pass on regrets from Councilmember Rabadi and Councilmember Fender. They couldn't be here today, but they have expressed their well wishes for you as well. And I need to apologize. I overlooked a couple of folks in the audience. Blake Belch from Senator Budd's office, thank you for being here. My apologies. And of course, the Sheriff. Sheriff, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for what you've always done for us and what you'll continue to do with us. And thank you for making time. Appreciate it, Sheriff. So with that, we are going to conclude. Again, thank you to everyone for being here. We're going to retire these colors, and then once we do that, please join us out in the lobby for some light refreshments and just getting to talk to some people and take a few relaxing minutes because it starts tomorrow, Chief. So enjoy this while you can.
DJ.
Raise it. On. Order. On. Richard Cups. Ready, please. Forward. March. Left. Right.
Thank you all.
Yeah, so I don't have to-